Alright bro, I'm not gonna waste your time. This isn't some generic self-improvement video where they gave you 2 minutes of super cringe advice with a 3-minute Dollar Shave Club ad. Like bro, I swear that is so annoying. This will just be my raw, unfiltered advice about a common mistake so many young men make in their dating lives. So I hope you can learn from my mistakes, learn from my lessons, so you don't have to make the same one. But before we get into that, this video is sponsored by C4 Energy. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just with you. All right, so anyways, my name is Frank. I help young men through self-improvement. That clearly interests you, so do us both a favor and click the like and subscribe button. And also turn on the post notifications so you can see more of my videos. About a year and a few months ago, I went through a breakup. It was pretty painful. I made some crucial mistakes that you just cannot make. And ultimately, I believe she left me because I was not being the man that I needed to be. And I know I'm talking about a breakup, but I really have nothing negative to say about this girl. She was very nice, and I have nothing bad to say about her. And I learned a lot about myself through this. And now I'm in a new relationship with a girl that I absolutely love. And I'm gonna make sure that I never make this mistake that I'm about to talk about. And this mistake that I made was that I got complacent. You see so many guys get into a relationship and then they start saying, oh, I don't have to go to the gym anymore. Oh, I can cheat on my diet. Oh, I don't have to take her out anymore. We can just stay in and watch movies. The biggest issue I made was that I let myself go. I stopped doing all the good self-improvement habits that I was doing. I stopped hitting the gym as much.
I can dirty bulk now because, I have a girlfriend. I don't need abs anymore.
I started cheating on my diet more. I started sleeping in more often. I started skipping my workouts, just doing all these little things that over time added up. And over time, over a few months of doing this, my physique absolutely deteriorated. My mental health went to total shit, and I just felt terrible about myself. And I know this was something that definitely showed through my actions. Because yeah, my physique wasn't looking great, and that's not great, but it's not a huge deal. Yeah, I was kind of going through some stuff. But you have to realize that when you're making all these mistakes and you're compromising in all these areas, it's not only your physique that's going to be lacking. It's not only, these small parts in your life that are going to be lacking. It's your character, your confidence that will also be lacking. Because when you know you're not doing what you need to do, when you know you're not taking the right actions, it's going to show through your personality. And you may not notice this, but she will. You need to realize that she fell in love with that version of you that was working hard, that was disciplined, that was getting up early, that was hitting the gym, that was working on his purpose every single day and going hard, who was treating her very well, taking her out on fun dates. So do not be the guy who gets lazy. Don't be the guy who gets complacent. Be the guy who gets better. Be the guy who keeps progressing through his relationship, because you owe that not only to you, but to your girl as well. Because complacency is truly the killer of man. And I know it's so hard because it's completely human nature to want to get complacent, to want to get comfortable when you're doing well and everything, right? You see so many pro athletes who, they're, on their rookie contract and they're playing extremely well, going extremely hard, training extremely hard, and then they get the bag. They get paid and they stop training as hard. They stop putting in the same amount of work. You see so many guys who get in a relationship and then they think, I don't have to go hard anymore. I can just, sit on the couch and eat chips and just chill and I'll be totally fine. And you know what? I didn't mean to get this deep in this video, but this might be the reason that so many divorces happen. This might be the reason why you see so many marriages that don't end well, because the husband or the dude, he finally starts going, now we're married. We have the kids, we have the house. So, I ever lock down. Well, not lock down. That sounds kind of sus. We're married, so I don't have to, keep doing all the good things. I can just, be complacent. I can just sit on the couch and just drink beer and watch football all day. Then eventually she starts to notice that over time you've gotten worse. Over time that you're not being the same man that you were when she met you. And, I know it's hard to say, she should just stick with you. She should give you time to, recover and get better. And that's true. And most of the time, you start making a few mistakes, a girl's not going to leave you, right away, right? But over time, when it adds up and she notices that you are neglecting yourself, she won't be able to trust you as much. She won't be able to trust your masculine judgment. Because how can she trust you to be a leader? How can she trust you to lead a relationship when you can't even lead your own life? When you can't even keep doing the good habits you need to do for yourself. So here's my practical advice for what you can do so you avoid this. So number one, you need to keep being the guy that you were when she met you. You need to keep improving. You need to keep getting better. Because something that you need to know about women is that your track record, what you've done in the past, it does not really matter. Because if you did all these great things for her in the past, if you were so kind to her a while back, but you're neglecting the relationship in the present, she's not going to care about what you did 3 months ago. She's not going to care about that first date you took her out on if you haven't been doing the same things in the present moment. if you haven't been treating her the same way, because that's what she cares about. She does not care about the man that you were 3 months ago. She cares about the man that you are today, right now in this moment. So never ever think, oh, well, you know, I've been good in the past, so I don't have to keep doing these things. No. Number 2 is you need to pick a girl who is also doing good habits, because of course it's easy to say, oh yeah, you know, don't get complacent, you know, keep doing the right things, but it's going to be hard if you pick the wrong girl. I don't care how disciplined of a dude you are. I don't care how hardworking you are. If you pick a girl who is not on your same level, who's not doing the same habits, she will drag you down. Because eventually she's going to keep asking you, oh, you know, do you want to go get McDonald's? Do you want to go get Taco Bell? Oh, you don't have to skip the gym today. You can just stay in bed and sleep with me. Well, eventually you're going to start giving in if you're with this girl all the time. So you need to be with a girl who is on the same level as you, who has the same mindset, who is also on self-improvement, and who's also getting better, who's doing the right things. Because if you want to get better, you need a partner who's going to empower you to do the same. Number 3, you want to go on 1 date per week. Oh, and okay, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. It doesn't have to be anything, you know, some crazy dinner date. Because I realize that, like, you might be a young guy, right? Like me, bro. I'm not f***ing rich, okay? Like, I don't have a shit ton of money to just blow on dinner dates all the time. But at least put in some effort to go do something fun, right? Go for a hike. Go for a picnic. Go take her to go see something. Go do something once a week. And it may not be like every week exactly, right? 1 week you might not have time to. Then another week you might take her out 3 times. You might take her out, you know, twice in 1 week. But just on average, you want to go out with her and actually go do something at least once a week. And my last piece of advice, this might be a bit of a weird one. Some people might think this is cringe, but something that I've done that I feel like has helped me with staying more present in my relationship and just always doing the right things is, so I have a habit tracker, and on here I put, my girlfriend's name is Emily, so I put show love to Emily right here, and I just check that off just to make sure, you know, goddamn, my habit tracker is looking kind of inconsistent right now. I've been slacking, bro. Cut me some slack. I need to get back on it. But anyways, I always make sure to think, you know, at the end of the day, like, have I been doing the right things? Have I been showing love to my girlfriend today? And I think that's a good way you can go about it. That might seem a weird piece of advice, like, oh, checking a box for it, but I think it genuinely works because it keeps you present and it keeps you thinking about it. Anyways, bro, if you found this video helped you out, be sure to click the like and subscribe button and turn on the post notifications so I can see you for the next video and more young men can see videos like these, because I want to help empower a young generation of men to become their best selves. But we need to spread this message and we need more young men to see these videos. So, bro, keep doing the hard work and never give up. I love you, bro.